Welcome to the Boneyard, where the freaks come out. Cause when the sun sets is when you can see us all about. Lurking in the dark, creeping through the gravestones. You can hear us from a distance, letting out our moans, and howling at the moon. Midnight be crazy as a loon. If you don't know who we be, come kick it, you'll be calling us fam soon. Welcome.
The following announcement has been brought to you by the Midnight Hour. Bargains!
Boglins.
Cheetahs in the house. The Midnight Cheetah. He's got all the
No. That's have boutique Will Balla.
Have boutiques will ball.
Yeah, he's becoming a boutique baller.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller. 20 fucking Blu-rays. Gonna watch a movie tonight.
Yeah, pretty soon he'll be like, I can't get that movie. It's not a boutique. I'm sorry.
All right.
We all know what's gonna happen, Pat. Just give in. Now we got some.
What was that?
We got someone from Australia.
Sir Mr.Bones. Cheers from Australia. Welcome in, Ian Watts. I've never seen them before.
Hello.
Man is in his house. Cheetah says, pop my Blu-ray collar. I was about to play Casey talking about boutique juice.
The Blu-ray I bought cost more than the film did to produce. Squeeze my wallet's balls till you get all your boutique juice. I'm playing, you playing.
Boutique juice.
Yeah, and Pat's getting some of that boutique juice. Pretty soon he'll be going looking up for movies. Go, oh, I can't get this. It's not boutique. I'm sorry, I can't get it.
Welcome in, Ian Watts, official. We're just chilling. We're going to watch a movie in a few. It's got blood in it. It's a horror movie. It's bloody.
Yeah, not for the weak of stomach.
Hills Run Red.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't got any killer zombie chickens that we know Mayan likes.
Echo is selling me out.
Oh hell yeah! You see,
Erica.
Pat, you didn't bribe me to keep my mouth shut, man. You got to bribe me. That's how it works.
I need to make a clip for her that says "Swamp Kitty," which goes in.
May murder, come again. May murder.
Yeah, you found some Cryotin. I like some of the releases that they do.
I found the Criterions today. He finds the craziest stuff at the library.
Yeah, and Cryotins. I think I have, 2, I believe, or maybe more. I have Night of the Living Dead and Godzilla.
Swamp Kitty.
She says Swamp Kitty season is over.
What is that, summer?
Yeah, it must be.
I guess she got rid of her Swamp Kitty. Man, where's Pap? You know it's your job to keep track of him.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that boy on a leash.
He seemed, I mean, the other night, what was it? When Rob was live, I got ready to go live. He's like, "Oh yeah, not Rob. It was Max." And YouTube didn't tell me Max was live, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch Max." Like, what? Max is live?
Group
What
hug
the
and
hell?
shower.
Yeah. YouTube no told me. Not doing that again. I don't like it when they do that.
Yeah, I don't get notifications. I just go to my homepage and see what's going on. That's where I usually see when people are up.
Actually, and it's going to be a Trauma movie because Mayan's a big fan of Trauma.
Is this a Wild Eye movie? Nope. It is. I think it had a bigger budget than a Wild Eye movie.
Still got that one pre-ordered.
I watched an IETM movie the other day. I watched Winnie the Pooh, and it was actually enjoyable. I liked it.
I'm interested in seeing that Five Nights at Freddy ripoff they did that Jim reviewed.
It's probably online somewhere.
Yeah, I gotta look for it.
Mace is absolutely not about something.
Yeah, we know she likes Trauma. We know it. Just gotta stop lying.
Absolutely not.
ITN actually puts up pretty good stuff. Trauma, yeah, I agree. I think the last good stuff was stuff like Terraformer, Poultry Guys. So that was what, the 90s, late 2000s, early 2000s.
Yes, we are watching on Tubi, man. Tubi. To be or not to be?
That is the immortal question.
I got the link in the description, but I'll paste it in the chat too.
Oh hell yeah, man! It was very good. Trauma's not for everybody. It's just as of late, the last several years they haven't done really good. Not even when they did the Return to Trauma High. I just didn't. It tried to basically go as if only the first movie happened, and it didn't really match what that original movie had. Yeah, you were talking about that the other night. The Krar, the sea monster. God, that name rings a bell. I think I've seen too many movies that I can't recall a lot. I have to look things up to remind me.
Well, shall we start it?
Yep, I'm all set.
Where are you at? Mine's paused at 1 second.
Mine's at 4 seconds, so.
I tried to put it on 4 and it went to 5, but that's close enough.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
I think May's probably the only one going to join. Are you ready, May? Oh, there's Pap. Pap.
Pat's heading back to Minneapolis. I'm just waiting for the countdown.
What'd he say?
So I'm just waiting for the countdown for the go.
What'd you say about Indianapolis?
Oh, no, Pat says he's heading back to Minneapolis and have a good show.
Oh, I don't. All I see is good evening and Pap.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play.
Okay. I've seen this before. It's just been a long time.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's no wonder they had a budget. It's Time Warner.
It stars Tad Hilgenbrink from the other movie we watched, and he's infatuated with this horror director that disappeared, and makes it a mission to find the director and try to find the lost film, and runs into some shit.
Yeah, I had to read up on it to remember that. Oh yeah, I've seen it before.
And this killer is wicked. I love this character. I wish they'd make a sequel. He's like Jason. He has this ripped baby doll mask, and he's brutal.
That mask, yeah, it's an awesome mask. It's like a broken doll face.
Yeah, kind of like Leatherface. I can't remember if Leatherface did this, but he's disfiguring his face, and then he wears a mask.
Well, gotta do something with yourself.
He's just sitting there cutting his face off with scissors.
That takes a pain threshold that's insane. I mean, that's an insane pain threshold.
What up, Pat? I can't remember if Leatherface ever done anything like that, but I know in the remake they insinuated he had like face cancer or something. He didn't have a nose.
Because he cut it off.
Oh.
In the prequel they did for the remake. I know that in they did another prequel. It was a shotgun blast that someone did.
3D, probably.
Well, it was because they did the one where he got took into an orphanage and he was supposed to be a good-looking boy who talked, and then he takes a shotgun blast to the face, and that's how he got disfigured and couldn't talk.
Oh.
There's another attempt at doing a prequel.
If you're talking about Leatherface, I wasn't a big fan of that movie with Stephen Dorff in it.
Was that the one?
Where it was 2 kids and there was 2 boys, and you was led to think it would have made sense for the chubbier kid to have been Leatherface, but they made it the skinny kid.
Yeah, the good-looking kid and stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. It should have been the chubby kid, then it would have been better.
I just felt that the whole movie just kind of was blah. That part, it shouldn't have been him, and it just didn't feel like that was that good of a movie.
There's Tad Hilgenbrink. He's the convoy guy in the other movie.
Well, yeah, they have the convoy, and that ended good for him now, didn't it?
Yeah. He's a super fan of this movie and the director, like someone being infatuated with John Carpenter or Wes Craven or something.
His name is Babyface. The hills run red.
Is that Wes doing the voice for that trailer?
Well, I got mine on mute, so who should be away right now.
Why is it on mute?
I have mine on mute, so.
But why?
That's how I usually do it. I usually watch with the subtitles.
Is it on your computer?
TV.
Oh, you using like a Roku or something?
No, I'm using Tubi, but I'm watching it on my Xbox.
Oh, I just got another tab open and got it next to my StreamYard.
Yeah, but this way it's easy for me.
Man, just now hitting play. Said her movie's about to start. She was out getting popcorn in the front room. Whatever the fuck you call that, where the concession stands are.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's
Yeah, the
all
lobby.
go to the lobby.
She was out there getting popcorn when it started. The Hobbs.
Hey, Hobbs.
Hey,
We are at 4:54. If you want to join us, it's on Tubi.
I was gonna hang out. I'll try to join. Yeah, let me grab it. Otherwise, I'll just hang out. Are we? The fuck? I thought you were going live at 11, dude.
Uh,
Well, it's almost 11 on the East
it's
Coast.
10 minutes still.
What the fuck?
Well, you didn't notice I went up early with Midnight Hour too?
Yeah, let me know though, homie. Say, hey, brother, I'm going up early.
My bad.
Mother, punk ass mother.
I'm sorry. I like your avatar.
I was festive,
Do what?
trying to be festive for the movie.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
it works.
Have you seen this movie, Echo?
Yeah, well, at least once.
Movie's fucking epic, man.
Yeah, when he was talking about it, I had to read up on it to kind of jog my memory. Has it ever happened to you? You know, there's a movie you're not sure if you've seen, and you gotta like read up on it or something. Try to get those memories going.
As you know, we watched Amusement on Midnight Hour. It stars the same kid. So I thought I would show May and Echo this one.
Is May coming up?
She's in the chat.
I wonder if May, is your voice doing any better? Because if it is, you got to do that video for the horror tuber.
I mean, she can have the link if she wants it, but I know she likes to stay in chat.
Man, what the fuck?
The fuck?
The fuck?
What the fuck's going on with all my equipment tonight? What the fuck?
Everything acted up. That was me yesterday. Nothing would stay online for longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is a gory one. I wish they'd make a sequel. I wish they had made a sequel.
Well, they technically could, like, you know, but it'd be like years later or whatever. They can say that maybe this was a movie and essentially follow the same plot.
You'll see at the end they left it like open for a sequel. Sometimes they just leave them there and never make one, which sucks. This one and another one I always wanted a sequel to was Leslie Vernon, Behind the Masked Rise of Leslie Vernon.
Oh yeah, that one.
I don't really know where they could go. I don't know where they could go with the sequel to that one, though, bro. I mean,
well, the director had something written, but they never met their whatever quota on their GoFundMe.
for motherfuckers that never seen it, though.
I mean, yeah, they could, you know, go with something. They can have basically another killer like him, or him basically playing the game with somebody else.
Sophie Monk.
Echo, have you seen The Rise and Fall of Leslie Vernon?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm surprised that I thought it would just be another like kind of generic slasher type movie, but it actually was pretty good.
They said the Horror Trooper video will go up this weekend.
I need to know why views are down.
You noticed that too?
What the fuck? We're not getting half the views that we used to get.
I noticed towards the end of the month, maybe about mid-month, I was like watching and seeing all my numbers going down, view-wise. So yeah, numbers all down.
It's the lowest numbers I think I've ever had.
I mean, even though the stream was as fun as that was, I don't think I even got that high of numbers. And I thought, since that was such a fun stream, that it would have gotten some good numbers. Let me see. my
This
numbers
chick,
were.
Sophie Monk, when my brother-in-law told me about this movie, that's all he talked about, how hot she was.
I agree with him. She could get it if she wanted it.
I mean, the query, I got 98. The one with Jen only got 87.
Dude, the fucking the Spooktacular didn't even break 100.
Damn.
I used to average 400 views on that shit.
My last one that broke 100 was the Echo Side episode. You know, I did like totally 80s, and that was 126. But yeah,
Like,
I've noticed that numbers are down.
like, did I piss somebody off or something? Am I vulgar or what?
Oh, they're not pushing off videos enough. People are not watching them enough.
All right, where you motherfuckers at? What number?
I'm at 10:05, 10:06. He's getting ready
Yeah,
to get a dance from Sophie Monk.
Yeah, I'm about the same. But yeah, numbers all down. I started noticing really particularly mid-October, late October that videos weren't getting what they were before. And it was like, what the fuck's going on?
All right, I'm at 10:05. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Holy, I forgot. Oh my god, dude. Damn, I forgot.
There's an update from Anthony Trudeau.
Huh?
An update from Anthony. He's at 1.2K.
Well, Anthony, you need to go back and watch all of my videos twice. Please.
And he says, hey, my YouTube mentor.
I've got 3,000 videos on YouTube. Watch all of them twice.
Make a long playlist, man.
Good God. I forgot how good the scene was. Holy shit. Man, are you seeing this goodness?
Are you enjoying this part, man?
Dude, I saw the Funko Pop, those blacklight Funko Pops they were doing. I saw the Xenomorph one today. That thing absolutely looks awesome. It's one of the best looking ones I've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah, she's not at our timestamp. She was getting popcorn at the concession stand when it started.
Lord. I mean, at that point, he's already busted. I mean, he's got his blue ball at that point. Good Lord.
She said, oh, yeah, boobs.
I'm so burnt out on superhero movies. Man with the comment of the night. Oh yeah, boobs.
I had a friend that when I would take him to strip clubs, dude, he would just talk to them about like books and stuff. He'd have no interest. I was never mad at him about it, but I just never got it. I never understood it, man. Like,
Oh, you read any good books?
yeah, like what the fuck? Like, I brought you here for a reason. I would buy him dances, $20 dances.
He says that. Thanks for paying for my good conversation.
Yeah, he would get the dance, but he would just talk to them and ask them about their lives and not really like be into the dance.
Yeah, well, I don't think they care. If they'll get in the money, they're like, oh, whatever. Just give us some good money. Give us a tip.
Well, yeah.
Her line when she was doing those drugs, that reminded me about something that happened. That wrestling promotion and NWA was working on a deal with the CW. Well, it turns out they did a special where one of the wrestlers was snorting coke, and the network found out about it. Then the deal's in place, but they're none too happy with that. Even though it wasn't really coke, it wasn't really doing it, they weren't too happy. She's a full-on drug addict, isn't she? She's even got the syringe.
She's a party girl.
Dude, she breaks out the syringe. She ain't my kind of party girl.
Right.
What if she's diabetic, Echo?
That's
I
not
have
diabetes medicine.
I have a fear of syringes. Extreme dislike. It gives me anxiety, and my
What's
anxiety
that?
shows itself by making me want to puke.
Man's
And,
asking for the timestamp.
I am at 1438. She's sticking a needle in her.
dude, they had to do the makeup on the arm to make it look like she's been doing it. It's got one of those TVs with the VCR attached to it.
He's
You
a
say
fan of,
you got the Blu-ray of this, Bones?
yeah.
Are there any special features that are decent?
Let me find it.
I mean, you don't have to look now. I'm just asking.
It's right the shelf's right next to me where I'm sitting. There's a bunch, and it's little writing. New audio commentary with director Dave Parker and Patrick somebody. New audio commentary with some other people. New musical terror, an interview with composer. New Running to the Hills, interview with executive producer. New Friday the 13th, June 2008. I don't know what the fuck that is. The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Improv. Shit ton more stuff. There's a big old paragraph of special features.
God, I remember I bought this right when it came out on DVD.
I've come across this in the past. I just can't remember how I originally started coming across it, and then some people started talking about it, and I
I
would
never knew
forget
it came out
about.
on Blu-ray.
I mean, I would forget about it unless someone said something.
A 5.4 on IMDb is bullshit for this. This movie's fucking epic. I can't believe people give it that. Fucking morons.
He's trying to make her get straight. All he's interested in is she's related to the director he's looking for.
Yeah.
She thought he wanted the poon.
Sophie Monk.
Yeah.
Sophie Monk, Daddy.
She's a monk and Echo's a father or preacher, whatever
It's
you
in
call it.
Hardcore is my daddy.
I guess I'm a minister. I need to still kind of talk to the county clerk to find out what I need to do to make it so I can legally do weddings. But he's a wee bit busy right now.
Daddy.
I mean, tonight is, election night, so he's a wee bit busy.
Yeah, they legalized marijuana in Ohio tonight.
Yeah, you guys can puff pass legally.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
But
Yep.
if you're like, if it's the same there as here, it's up to the cities to whether or not they're going to vote to allow the stores.
When I'm watching videos on YouTube, I keep getting an ad before of our local sheriff complaining, please vote this to make it not legal. It'll
I
cause
do too.
extra wrecks and shit.
Yep, I do too.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it'll improve the fucking idiots from driving badly, I think.
And I guess there was some places they can't even put the money in the bank because it's not considered clean money still, even though it's legal.
They said it's going to be available in the retail stores late fourth quarter of the year,
What's a retail store?
like Walmart.
Well,
I thought you'd
no,
have to get it out of a dispensary.
yeah,
Nope.
and they have to the cities. If it's the same there as it is here, the cities have to vote whether or not they're going to allow the stores to be opened up.
My wife's nephew bought some kind of shit for his vape the other day that said it had THC in it and shit from the carryout.
I have a cousin. He grows it, and he goes to the different stores. They put like UPCs on there, and if they go in and do an inspection, and they find even, by the way, I got an ad, but if they find even so much as one missing, you can get into a shitload of trouble.
Well, here's the thing. If it creates business and they start taxing it, then it's going to help the economy.
Oh yeah, but they're still gonna govern that shit.
This is going to be like moonshine.
But where I live, I don't think it's, even though it's legal in the state, it might not be legal because I'm on a res, that's federal ground, and I think it might be a bit of a no.
Well, I'll tell you this. I plan on Bones, and I'm definitely doing it. I'm going to send him some.
I paused it at 2020. Let me know when you're back from your ad.
I'm back.
Bones is going to be doing it, so am I. Probably.
What is your timestamp?
I'm on it.
2015.
I'm looking at an ad for Bob Evans.
But yeah, it's and the stores will have all kinds of stuff, and then the robberies too, because I guess they keep all that money there in the safe. Bit of an issue is taking it to the bank. In some places, I was saying.
Now, according to what I'm reading here, you can get it at Walmart, Little Caesars, the drive-in.
Little Caesars. Yeah, can I get a packet of herb?
Yeah, I'm gonna take
like 2 calzones and a
I get a supreme, sausage, all the works, and a 40 sack on the side.
Right. Could I get the 2 calzones and a 2, please? Give me 2 that beat.
Tell you now, don't get a glass pipe. Because I cracked I cracked mine one time on a piece of glass with it in, and I couldn't use it anymore because I couldn't risk.
What's this? You smoked the doche before?
Yeah,
I
but like
all the time.
Well, I used to talk about it. Yeah, but the thing is, when the glass went like that, it was just a little piece of glass. I couldn't risk smoking it and having that glass go down my throat and throat up. The full metal pipe.
Echo, I did not know that about you.
I started back in high school. I thought I told you the story before.
God.
My best friend in high school.
Well, I know that. I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about
dude. It's
now
off
that
and
we're
on.
a little bit older.
He's not a quitter.
Yeah, it's more like I take breaks from it from time to time.
I'll do it every fucking chance I get.
For the record, I don't go to the store. I know some people who, for recreational purposes, and every now and then they kind of, give me a little free on the side. I got the hookup.
I'll do it any chance I get, but I don't do it that often because I just don't do it that often.
Yeah. But yeah, if you can find like the hookup, somebody who can hook you up for free, go for it. Always find that person who can work a deal with you, and that's what I usually do. Find that person. You might have to help them out, if they need some yard work, need you to look for some, call manuals or something, little thing here and there. Do it for them, and
I was going to have you start sending me in the mail with movies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll find that shit.
Dude, they won't. Just put it under media mail. They won't even look at it.
They're like, oh, look, it's a copy of The Amazing Book. I hate this movie. Open up. Oh, I love this movie.
It's a prop from the movie. It's from The Hills Have Eyes.
Send some Cheech and Chong.
Look at this. Who the fuck does not like this shit? This is a classic slasher.
Yep.
Man, you're watching.
Be right back.
Oh, we lost Echo. Ghostface is going to get him. Man, are you there, man?
The killer at the theater, the slasher at the theater, midnight movie.
Yeah.
That's next because all three of these came out right around the same time, and they were hot on the market when they first came out.
Leslie Vernon. Well, the ones I thought was the new wave of slashers that I was hoping would get more is Leslie Vernon, this, and Lay to Rest.
Well, here's the thing about Leslie Vernon. That one was more of an underground film. Not a lot of people knew about that. And that came out 3 years before this film. And I didn't even know about that movie. That was a tape trader type movie. You had to hear about it by word of mouth.
Oh,
And then once it got
which movie?
Behind the Mask. And then once it got a lot of talk, then that fucking movie just started getting built up and up and up.
I think I first heard about it either in a magazine or on the website. It was mentioned.
But the trifecta of these three movies, The Hills Run Red, Midnight Movie, and Amusement all came out around the same time.
I
And
think Echo had that. He was looking for the uncut version or something.
of what?
Midnight Movie.
Dude, that's available on 3-packs and everywhere.
Yeah, the Midnight Movie. That's the one with the guy who can travel through the theater and shit. And kill
Yeah.
people.
Echo was talking about a while back. He wants the uncut version. There's supposed to be an uncut version.
Yeah, I had it, but I gave it to somebody.
There is an uncut
The
version
uncut
of it.
version?
Because I had
It's
the
a lot more
regular.
violent.
I think I had the regular and didn't care for it, so I sent it to somebody.
What?
I like popcorn better. In terms
Popcorn
of
is
like,
good though, but
yeah,
it's
'cause in terms
you didn't like that.
yeah, but in terms of movie theater or movies, that
Mine's on a triple feature with Terror Trap and Scar. I found at the Dollar Tree.
See, when it comes to like horror movies that take place in movie theaters, I liked Popcorn, Demons, but didn't care for Midnight Movie.
Really?
No, it didn't
No
really
shit.
do nothing. It didn't really do nothing for me.
What?
Well, actually, take it back. I think when I originally saw it, it did, but then when I went back and did a rewatch years later, it didn't.
Damn.
You ever done that? I mean, that's one of those things. You liked it when you first saw it, and then you go back and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, I
Popcorn,
guess so.
Popcorn is still the better movie. Although Demons is a theater movie that I freaking love more than those two.
Yeah.
Was this guy creating another convoy?
Yeah. Come on, join my convoy.
Uh-huh.
This girl's gonna wake up. Oh my god, you did it again!
Shout out to our homie Ice Lord. We're with you, brother. We love you.
Yeah, I got asked about him. I got asked about him tonight by somebody who goes, "Where is he?" He was like, he's had some stuff going on, and I know he said he was going to rehab."
We love you, brother. If you're watching, Ice Lord, Midnight Hour for life, just like Echo and the Bones.
Because in his last stream, when he was talking about the packages he was going to send, I think it's from the trivia, he said something was going on. So
yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting those anytime soon, boys.
yeah, but it's it's more important as he takes care of himself.
100%. That's our homie. We support him.
Much
He'll
love to
make
the
good
Ice
on it.
Lord.
I just really want you guys to see those movies that he's sending you. You're gonna love Gator. What is it? What's it?
Replicator.
Reptiligator, or what the fuck is it?
I thought it was Replicator.
Replicator, and then Bones. You're really gonna like Ice Cream Man.
Didn't you win some too, Hobbs?
I did. I won a couple movies. I don't know which one. I don't know what version of
You won one that I thought you already owned.
I know. I don't know what version it is. Yeah, I don't know which one he has. I don't know what. I
Didn't you
can't
show
recall
it?
what it was. He never showed it.
Oh,
If it's the Vestra, or if it's the
MVD.
Speed Factory or the Vestron or whatever the other one is,
MVD.
I'll probably get that one and get rid of the other one that I have.
Oh yeah,
I bought that.
I looked up Ghoulies 2. You know, the MVD Rewind collection.
Yeah.
Ghoulies 2. They do Ghoulies 2
You
and
said
Return of
didn't you?
Swaps. And Swamp Thing Returns, which they're both MVD Rewind collection. So I need to pick those two up.
Hey, Echo. If you need to know about those, wait a minute. I thought you had Swamp Thing.
No. So I have it, but they also in the Rewind collection they also have the Return of Swamp Thing or Swamp Thing's Return, whatever.
All the Return. Okay.
Yeah, they have that in Ghoulies 2, and I have Swamp Thing and Ghoulies from that collection. So that'd be cool to have those. Because they also have the Jack Frost also part of them. So I might also pick those up.
You know
Those
what?
two up.
I got a weird feeling that you would really like Jack Frost. I had a good time with it.
I've seen that Jack Frost, and it is something else, isn't it? Second
I think
one's
it's
more
something that you really-
ridiculous. I think I saw it on cable or something years ago, and it's
Shannon
like,
Elizabeth from America Pie gets banged by a carrot in the shower.
Yes.
I think like one I heard that they she was just supposed to bang her head on the wall or something like that, but I guess when they were editing, the editor said something, and so they kind of added a little bit to make it look like he had raped her because he's like, dude, you know what this looks like?
Yeah, it was a change, a last minute change on it.
Well, no, honestly, yeah, it looks like it. His nose is not there, and it looks like he's banging her, not, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I watched that when I was younger, when it first came out, I laughed my fucking ass off. Not because it was bad and it's because it's a rape scene, because I thought it was the dumbest and silliest shit I've ever seen.
Well,
I could not stop laughing at it.
You can't take Jack Frost serious because the whole thing is
Right.
ridiculous, and that's if you take it serious, then you're not going to enjoy the movie. Especially that second one, which is even more out there.
I know, but there are some people that will say, "Oh, that's a rape scene." It's a fucking snowman, and she knew about the part, right?
Wasn't that like one of her first parts, if not her first part?
I think it was their first movie.
Let's see, 1997. Yeah, it's a first. She wouldn't do American Pie for another 2 years. Because she was doing TV before then.
She got meat hooks in her deltoids.
Bob wire.
Right in her feet.
Yeah, that's gonna just feel real good.
It reminds me of a scene from 2001 Maniacs. Have you guys seen that?
Oh hell yeah!
No.
Where they attach this person, all four of their limbs, to 4 different horses and send them 4 different ways.
That's the reality though. That's how they used to execute people if they were bad a long time ago, dude.
Welcome to Pleasant Valley.
That movie's fucking odd, dude.
I love the first one. The second one doesn't have the magic of the first one.
Doesn't have the magic of the night.
They changed Robert Englund out for Bill Moseley, and you're supposed to think it's the same fucking character. They look nothing alike, sound nothing alike.
That's the magic of the night.
And the style is also completely different.
Do you listen to Jelly Roll, Echo?
To who?
Jelly Roll.
No, never even heard of them.
It's a big old white dude that raps and sings. A lot of people like him.
No, I
We
don't think I have.
we just kind of discovered him the other day. We were just curious. I mean, I heard of him, but I used to never listen to his music.
They
He's
play
got
his shit
some.
in Walmart.
Walmart, which has more vinyls than CDs.
Oh my god!
Like I was
Well,
telling
they
Pat,
have more both of those than movies.
shit, I was
They're
telling, I
doing
was telling, I
movies.
was telling Pat that I was at Walmart today, and like those shelves were like pretty much for movies was empty. They wouldn't even bothering to refill them, not even for the new releases.
Walmart is getting to where if you see something, grab it. I bought only thing that was worth checking out that was available was one copy of the Winnie the Pooh steelbook. They didn't have those bunch of steelbooks that other people were showing or much of anything
Yeah,
else.
same here.
Are you guys gonna get it in any of the Black Friday deals?
Depending on what they have.
I mean, I can't go there looking for movies because they don't sell them. My
No,
store's
dude,
down to two
online.
little end
Online.
caps.
I'll do the online stuff, but I would never go to a store on Black Friday.
I'm talking about online deals. Fuck
Yeah, it's too dangerous. People getting fucking beat up. People getting killed. Been hearing the horror stories. So one guy bought like a video game system. This happened years ago. It was the last one, and on the way out, someone tracked him down and pushed him head first into one of those cement light posts, killed him, took the system, and walked off.
Nah, man. I'm at I do the online.
It's safer that way.
Yeah, Hobbs, I think you would enjoy Blood and Honey. I watched the special features, and the director was talking about how big of a fan he is of Jason and Leatherface and stuff, and I didn't notice it when I was watching the movie, but then I saw it after I heard him say it. There's a certain scene where he does an homage to Halloween Kills.
Yeah, I already know that I'm gonna like it, and I think I'm gonna get it next month when it goes on sale. You said it was
ITN,
20.
ITN, baby.
Yeah, it was 1996.
It's not. It's not really bad. I mean, for the Steely.
There's a homage to in Halloween Kills where that chick lures him over to the next road and the mob jumps him and then he kills them all. There's a scene where these truck full of hillbillies get out with crowbars and ball bats and try to kill him, and then he annihilates them, and then he stomps one of their heads, just like the scene in Halloween Kills.
We kind of predicted that we would like it. We kind of met each other. We thought we would like it. You know.
I myself took a long time to check it out, but when I was at Walmart and it was sitting there saying by me because it was Screen Factory and a nice looking steelbook for
Oh yeah.
$19, I brought it home and watched it and enjoyed it.
You love your.
You're gonna see the sequel?
Probably, but I'm scared. He's happy. The director's happy because he's got more money, but I'm scared it's gonna like lose its magic because there's pictures that have leaked and he's trying to make it all fancy and the characters look so much different already. He thinks he got a better quality mask, but it's kind of weird when you get part one and then part two, you change what the characters look like. And I guess Tigger just now became public domain like the other characters, so he's going to add him in the next one. But he's like, looks funny, like some kind of medieval creature. And and Owl is going to be in it, but he looks like some kind of demon Hulk.
In January when I start collecting heavy again, I start buying my own shit again, which I haven't done in a long time. When have you guys actually seen me do a purchase haul? God, it's probably been months. I don't know if I'm going to start doing the 4K Blu-rays the way I can get prepared for the 4K. I don't
know the
know.
Yeah, where
last.
you at, mate?
I think the last steelbook I saw was the 4K for Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, the people have been waiting for a overview collection video from you.
Dude, all I've been getting is stuff that I've been getting to review that I either give away or
You say you want to have 2,000 movies before you do a collection. Have you seen that one video I got that says my Blu-ray collection? It was when I first started. There was like 14 of them.
there's not 14 in that video, dude. You're crazy.
It was when I first started. It was one little shelf.
No way. No way. I'll put money that there was more than 14. Maybe 1,400.
You're not listening to me. I'm not talking about my DVDs and shit. It was when I first started Blu-rays. It was one
Oh,
shelf.
I don't have 2,000 Blu-rays. Jesus. I'll never have 2,000 Blu-rays. Holy shit. Well, the problem is this. The 4K upgrades, they're $20 to $25 a piece. So you budget, one of those a month on the tight budget.
You don't need 4K.
I know, but
Blu-ray's fine.
and that's what I'm thinking about. I want to do deep dives, and I want to watch a channel that has a lot of 4K deep dives, see if it's actually worth it for that shit.
Max brought fudge to the watch-along.
Mhm.
He brought lemonade and fudge.
Why do you watch 4K? Don't you like 4K?
Well, if it's a new release and it's available, I buy it. But I still collect Blu-ray and stuff.
Okay.
The thing is, if you have that 4K player with the TV and the cable, you don't really have to have 4K disc because it converts the Blu-ray to 4K quality.
Thing is, I don't know what I have, to be honest with you. I seriously do not know. I know I've spent a lot of money on this TV and a lot of money on this Blu-ray player. I'll have to look and see because I've never even thought to watch a 4K movie.
Russell was in the house.
Russell.
Hey Russell, I think the rewind collection from DVD. I think that's is that 4K?
No, not all of them.
I know that the two that I have are 4K and Blu-ray with all the extras and all the good stuff is on the Blu-rays. Hardly anything.
Yeah, they
pretty
do that,
much-
and I don't understand that because the 4K is made where it will hold a lot of stuff.
But yeah,
So
when
I
I
don't
looked
know
at
why they don't put the special features over there.
yeah, when I looked at Swamp Thing and Ghoulies, that's like pretty much nothing on the 4K. Everything's on the Blu-ray. Hey Max.
Max purchases 4K.
I would only get them on deals, and it has to be on stuff that I don't have that I'd have to upgrade to. I'm kind of sick of rebuying the same fucking movie every 3 years.
Oh yeah, people are complaining about Screen Factory because all they're doing is re-releasing titles that are already out onto 4K instead of releasing new titles. Arrow and Vincent are the ones that are releasing new stuff that's never been out.
See, my job has these little incentives, like this month, like I got a little incentive where you get like a little gift card if you hit certain things, and that's a way that I can get them where I'm not spending my own money on them.
That's how you bought your boggling, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's how I plan on buying them if I can do better on my job. But it's like I have a hard time spending more than $25 on a movie. Like I really do, man. Like I get butthurt over it. Like I want to return it. Like
You don't need to. I usually do all my searching on eBay. Buy it now, put it on low to high, and you can find good deals for movies for like $20, arrows and stuff.
but if I can get it from Walmart, like I think $20 for Pooh, even 25 after tax. I think $25 max after tax is a fair price for a movie these days. That's brand new.
Poo-poo.
Like I would spend $25 for Pooh, I think.
I always look for sales. Like
2 years ago, I could not spend $25 on a movie.
When I did the pre-order for Slasher Queen Slasher, whatever, that's an upcoming Visual Vengeance, I got it for like $21 because it's like $19.99 plus all that other shit. Price guaranteed too, so they won't add to it.
Well, they got these incentives at my job where if you're there for attendance and shit, and you meet all your attendance goals, you get a gift card at the end of the month, and it's like $25 to $50. So I'm thinking if I just do that, and then if I just go give blood, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. There was a YouTuber that I knew one time that's how he got his movies. He would just give blood.
Well,
I cannot do that, by the way. I'm already a fucking vampire.
Who was the channel?
It was a long time ago. I don't think there's anybody that does any content now. I think he deleted it.
You
But
don't remember him?
I don't remember. He was a big dude, big guy. Like,
well, maybe I should go to the sperm bank and give sperm
Mr. Cinema Junkie?
to get movies. That's what I'm gonna
it
do.
might have been, but he
Okay.
would. That's the only way he would get his movies, and because he had a family, and he said that was cutting into his budget for his bills.
Yeah, he was
So
a cool channel.
Yeah, he would. I think you know who I'm talking about, but he would go. He's like, "Well, I went to the blood bank. I gave money, and I got money. And I spent it all on movies."
Well, that's
But then
actually
someday-
unhealthy. That would seem unhealthy though if you give too much. Keep giving it.
I can't.
Well,
like, I'm a
they
vampire.
probably have a certain amount of times you can do it.
That's why you go to the sperm bank. Donate it
Poo-poo.
that way.
Send your children off into the world everywhere.
Do they pay good? I mean, is that legit?
I wouldn't be surprised. Depends on how much they pay for it. How much they pay for blood versus sperm. If they pay for more for sperm, then sign me up. I can go there and just knock a few ones off into a jaw for them.
You heard it live, folks, on the Boneyard. Echo is going to start going to a sperm bank to get his films.
Russell is watching Goodfellas. Well, we are watching The Hills Run Red.
So what do? They have a girl that comes in the room and milks you, kind of like whenever you inseminate like an animal? Like,
that's a good question. I would think they
I
just
have
probably give
nipples,
you
Craig. Can you milk me?
I think you just go to a room with some porn and just into a jar.
but do they have like a blow up doll in there or what? Like, I mean,
Or you do like in the movie Road Trip, you ask for some assistance and she sticks her finger up your butt.
my God. This scene is epic, man. This movie is so good. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, I love his
Give me-
character. I wish they would have done a sequel.
What the fuck people giving this a five on IMDb? It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is? Towards the end when they sing that song that usually it seems like it calms him down. So a girl starts singing it and he says, "You can keep singing if it makes you feel better." When Pap can't control himself, he buys dollar DVDs and 2 for $3 Blu-rays. Well, where can I get that deal?
Exactly. I know around here, I gotta look at more of the Dollar Trees around here because I've got a funny feeling that when they're doing gift cards instead of movies, which would be very disappointing.
You need to share your hookup, Pat. Pawn shop. I used to go to the pawn shop all the time, but they stopped getting anything worth picking up. My pawn shop started getting where I'd stop in there every now and then and be lucky to find one title I needed. I think the last time I went there, I found one Transformer I didn't have. My wife found a Disney.
Oh, damn. Looks like Kane and Jim Cornette are going at it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something in the movie.
No. Apparently, Glenn Jacobs Kane was talking about 94% of public shootings in the U.S. occur in gun-free zones, and Cornette replied, and 100% of them are the fault of gutless elected officials like you who pander to the right wing. Basically, he was shit talking. He was basically telling Glenn, aka Kane, to fuck off.
That's funny because they go way back to Memphis too. Way back to Memphis.
I just saw Cornette was trending, and whenever he trends, it's because he said
I
something.
bet you won't see him in the ring though, would he?
Kane's too out of shape.
Well, I hope he could still take Jim Cornette, who ain't a wrestler.
Yeah. But whenever Cornette trends, you just know it's for something stupid. Someone set him off.
Jim Cornette, I like some of his views, and I don't like some of his views.
Russell says the film you're watching, what's it about?
Well, it's about a little
ripping motherfuckers' heads off.
Yes, it's about a little boy with a doll mask who just likes to go around and chop suey people.
Yeah. Long story short.
Are those all like fuck? He's in this room. It's like film, developed film reels. You guys ever develop film like this? Like the one even for pictures?
It's been a while.
Yeah, not since the 90s.
Same, and that shit is those chemicals. Yeah, that's been a while. Been some 30+ years, but damn, that shit stinks.
Well, I mean, I never did it myself. I took
he
it to be developed.
took it to Revco and Walmart and got it. Walgreens got it developed.
No, we in 8th grade or 9th grade, we had shop class and they let us do that shit. I think it was like 8th grade they let us do that shit. And God, the smell of those chemicals. It's like rotten eggs.
Like cubicles.
Master found the Anchor Bay Entertainment Horror double feature, Fade to Black and Hell Night, for $2. That Fade to Black's hard to find.
That's insane, dude. That's a $20 DVD right there.
Master with the find of the day.
That is. If you get a second one, let me know and I'll give you $2 for it.
Dude, I can remember going to the video store like Suncoast and shit, and you would find a ton of ankle bays. Remember that? You see them all the time.
Yeah, man. That's how shit used to be, bro. I'll be right back, boys. Hold the fort down.
Yeah, and brand new condition. Nice.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. That's where she goes singing to him, calm him down. No, she just said fetch. Fetch, doggy. Dog will hunt. Jennifer Tochi in the chat.
Hey, Jin.
Look how handsome Hobbs is.
Yeah, he's getting all the girls with that.
And all that poontang. Poontang pie. You know, some other movies I love, I wish they made a third one, is Kane's See No Evil.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
There's a... Reminded me because they sing Hush Little Baby to this guy. There's a song. Jesus, they sing. I think they play "Jesus Loves the Little Children" in that one. See no evil. I would love a third one, but last time I mentioned that, someone said, "Well, he's too busy in the office, whatever the fuck he's doing." But he wears a mask in the second one, that half plastic mask. They could get someone else like Michael Bailey Smith or Derek Mears.
Again, zero reason for people not to like this movie.
Hobbs, look who's in chat. I got it on the screen. The Toach.
So cheap, so cheap.
So you're about to have 2 copies of Fade to Black? Pap said, I ordered 3 movies, Better Off Dead, Loverboy, and Fade to Black with Helen. I went to the pot shop, found them 2 of them there before I even got my order once.
So which version of Fade to Black did you order, Pap?
Are you him?
Be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go get the voting results that are going so far. Yes, Jen, The Sound of Silence.
We need Echo to fill out the void.
No, I had to go look at the voting results, and it looks like my mom's losing.
Is she running for something?
City council, and she's losing.
Well, shit.
But it's still early, so this is just a write-in. They still got the other ones.
Sorry, Jim. We're doing a watch along. I guess we're just deep into the movie.
Okay, you should have told the Midnight Hour. We would have promoted her.
Yeah, but people from around the world can't vote for his town. I don't think.
No, it's a local voting thing. Well, I mean, the guy who's going against her, yeah, he seems like a good guy. I kind of want her to lose anyways because I don't think the city is really that good of a place and doesn't deserve people who want to help it. People try to help the city, but the people in town just don't, like it because they think everybody should do everything for them and not tell them what needs to be done. So.
All right, I'm going to check out the comments since I've seen this movie 1,000 times.
So guys, don't forget to hit that like button.
Hey, Jen.
They got him in some kind of saw type contraption. Play-Doh
Robert
factory.
Sadler. Why did I call him Robert Sadler? What is his fucking first name again? Bill Sadler, whatever.
All right, Pat Master, just hold it for me, and I'll give you the money on this week.
You have him on Instagram or Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
You better get that socials. Here's the creepiest part of this movie, where she sings that song, tries to get him to chill. And he's like, yeah, you can keep singing if it makes you feel better.
How long ago was this movie made? 2009? Damn.
2009. Actually,
Keep singing if it makes you feel better.
3 years after Leslie.
They owe us a sequel. We need to start a petition to get us a sequel.
Hey, Jen, I'm slowly getting better. My health is getting slightly better. I'm still coughing a lot, though, because of my breathing and my blood, but, we're getting that under control, sort of. Biggest thing is I gotta have 3 or 4 days off of just rest and medication, nothing else. I've been working my ass off these last couple of weeks, and I just need to take a break.
I don't know what he's saying, but Pap said, "Who's buying it, Hobbs?"
Well, I'm gonna buy it from you. Just hold it for me. Unless you have a buyer, then you can sell it earlier if you want. I don't care. But for $7, shit, yeah, you got a deal, buddy. I'll just IM you, Pap. Just hold on to it and enjoy it. If someone wants it before then, that's fine.
Russell says you sound like Wes.
Who, me?
Yeah. He said Hobbs sounds like the Ice Lord.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I'm still sick, man, but I can't afford to take off work. Sometimes in life, you just gotta try to suck it up.
Jen wants to put you on bed rest.
I'm gonna do that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna lay here and watch movies, and then I'm not gonna go on any streams or anything like that. I'll be in chats.
Are you hosting Midnight Hour?
I don't know. I don't know if I can tomorrow night with my voice the way it is. I'm gonna try, unless someone offers up.
Just do a watch along and take a nap while everybody watches.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
When
How
you're
about
watch along,
you two
don't
think
really
of a
have to talk.
you two think of a YouTube movie or a YouTube movie we can watch, and y'all select it, and I'll host.
Well, you said one earlier. You said was next.
Is it on Tubi though?
I'll check. I'll check after this, or maybe
That would be a perfect. That's a perfect movie.
Hey, what movie is it?
Midnight movie.
It's a perfect movie for that night.
No, it's not.
I didn't think it was.
Search it on. See if it's on YouTube. Search the title and full movie.
I know that next week I will not be on the midnight hours. I guess I better host Thursday.
Well, it might be, but I don't know if it's in English.
Boggling.
Boggling.
Let me look and see if it's in English.
Pap said the movie will be here. Let me know anytime.
Not it's on
Thank you,
YouTube, but
buddy.
it's not in English.
Thank you, buddy.
Jen says, if I hear you are running around Hobbs, I will come after you with my horse whip.
He might like that.
He's not lying.
Ugh.
The problem is, y'all, I have to talk all day at my job, right? And when I don't have any energy or oxygen, it's hard to talk. And then I do that. I work 10-hour shifts. So then I try to do the midnight hour, which is another 3 hours. So that's 13 hours of talking with no air, no oxygen, no blood. It's just hard. But I support my community and my 20 views a month. And I do it for the love of the horror. I've learned that I don't do my channel for money. My channel, I do it for the love of horror. If I get $1 every now and again from a super chat or a PayPal or whatever the fuck it is, then I'm cool with that. I do it for you guys, my friends, and the love of movies. Movies, not just horror, movies. Imagine a world where you didn't have YouTube or your friends to connect with, and you were just sitting at home collecting movies and watching movies with no one to talk to like this, it gets weird.
Well, it was like that like 12 years ago when I first got my computer and I was playing on YouTube, searching shit, movies and stuff, and I found Cold Duder and Wet Movie 1. And I was
That's
like, huh,
exactly what I
I
found.
could do that shit. It was like, I got this movie. I was like, I could do that.
But that's surprising though, because
I
you're
got
kind
movies I could hold up and talk about.
of. That's exactly how I found them, and I did it. I remember I did it the day after I got back from a convention, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking start making videos. And then I made a video that was like 7 minutes long on a digital camera. And then for some reason, I just stopped.
Jennifer said you need to support yourself also, Hobbs. Because we love you, damn it, and want you well.
Hey, Jen, I appreciate that. I want to be well for you guys, you know? I want to be well for everybody. You, me, for myself, and only myself at times. Yeah, I do. But I got to be honest with you. Sometimes when it comes to paying bills and shit, your creditors, your billers, they don't give a fuck about your health. And there ain't nobody's going to give you a damn thing. You know, ain't nobody going to give you money to help. You know, in terms of like your renters and stuff, you're not going to be able to go out and say, hi, can you give me $1,000 for my rent? Ain't nobody going to do that shit. So sometimes you just have to do what you have to do, you know? And it sucks. But you got to do what you got to do. But I tell you, I'm on the trending upward. I think I'm heading in the good direction, Jen. So I appreciate that.
Russell says to drink a hot toddy, whatever that is.
I definitely know what a hot toddy is. That would actually be nice. I might do that soon, actually. I think I also have really seriously bad allergens. Like, seriously bad. Like,
They're playing Let's All Go to the Lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all
to get ourselves some fucks. Jen, I want you to take a collection from the town of Butte, Montana. Everybody that Taco Bell carne asada place. And let them know Hobbs Horror needs hot toddy money and that he wants to be healthy. So he wants to buy hot toddies. Take donations up at the Taco Bell cantina. How can people not like this movie? God almighty.
Well, critics and whatnot, people that don't got taste, have a different taste in horror movies.
Jen, how are you feeling, by the way? Let's turn the tide. How are you feeling? How's your mother?
She put up an update today. Her mom's
Yeah.
back home.
Good. I haven't had a chance to watch it.
I think
How's
it's right now.
Boo-Boo?
I think right now it's a rough time for some of us in the community.
Agreed.
I mean, we'll get through it, but it just feels, and pardon my language. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Since the age of 12, I've dealt with mental illness, and it's gotten worse over the last year. And I'm trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I know it's there, guys. I really love you all, but I'm having trouble seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Yet
I know, brother. And I know what you and I talked about today. And I'm with you, dude. And you're gonna be fine with what we talked about. And
I know. But again, but it's not just for me. Like, it's for all of us right now. It's
I know. I know, brother.
You got me, you got Wes, you got you, you got Jen, and whoever else. It's just we're going through a rough patch.
Yeah, it's true. We're gonna
I just hope that when we get through this rough patch, we'll be stronger. You know, what that old saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger."
It's true, and a lot of other people we didn't mention are going through a rough time. But like 2024, let's make it our year, guys. Let's make it the fucking midnight year.
Yeah, I agree. You're a good daughter, then, Jen. That's super awesome of you.
It's true. Yeah.
How's Boo doing in all of this?
And that's true. We got a great group of friends that support each other too.
Yeah, Jen, how's your son doing in all of this?
Bones.
Yo.
Doesn't that mask kind of look like the one from the one that you have?
The
The
Happy
baby
Death
mask?
Day mask.
Happy Death Day?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of. A little, but it's cut.
Yeah. But it's like a smaller baby doll mask, and that Happy Death Day is fucking huge.
I like the smaller one because it kind of has a creepier look. Because it also looks like it's molding to the face, like merging into the face. If they have a fat head, that's one of the things I liked about Jason's mask and Jason Goes to Hell.
Where is your movie at, May? Mine just ended. I like introducing May to good movies. She's new to the horror genre. She watched Amusement with us, and this one starred the same kid, Tad Hilgenbrink.
Oh my, yeah. Well,
Brian is having a hard time with not getting all the attention. We are working on it.
so that's good, Jen, that you're working on it.
But you know what, though, Jen? I have the same problem that Brian has. I'm just kidding. Maybe.
You're not kidding. Hobbs needs the loves.
Yeah, he needs a spotlight on him.
It's true. Sometimes I do act like that, but I only do it to make fun of myself because I think it's funny. Like when I say I'm going to send a lock in my hair, I hope people know that that's a joke.
Oh, we can make a clone of Hobbs that way.
Hobbs. But no, Echo, you've been a breath of fresh air to the midnight hour, dude. It's just like Jen when she came through, and you're always going to be a member, brother. We just want you to be.
Jen's my favorite, though. Sorry, guys, she's my favorite. She's the
No,
one.
I understand.
She always seems to know when I'm in a bad mood or something, or having downtime, because like all of a sudden I'll get this silly, kind of ridiculous,
We've established that she's the one that knows the comfort levels. When people are upset, she's the one that
it's like she
somehow just knows, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I try. I always hit you up and say, "What's up?" And you're like, "Huh?" Because you're like, "Why is this guy hitting me up randomly?" I'll be like, "What's up? What are you doing? How you doing?" And you're like, "Huh?"
Yes, sometimes I'll be like in the middle of the night.
Well, I like this. I like that you guys sometimes randomly go up at like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning because if it's a night that I can't sleep or some shit, then I'll just listen along.
Oh, those are days of future past.
Kind of like the house that they're in, minus the dead bodies.
Well, here's a factoid. This is the same house from the House of 1,000, from the Devil's Rejects. It's the same house, folks.
I did not know that.
Yes, it is.
The more you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Okay, here's the question. Okay, if knowing is half the battle, what the fuck's the other half?
Not knowing. I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute. I got a copy of the Art of War. I should look that shit up. And I only have a copy of the Art of War because I thought it'd be cool as hell and funny as hell to own a copy of it.
It's either this house or it's the house in Midnight Movie. That's the same one from the Devil's Rejects. I think it is this one though.
Yeah, because the one in Midnight, it's more like a, isn't it like more like a deserty, not quite so green.
Yeah.
The mid-credit scene.
Somebody needs to be that fucking character next year for Halloween on one of our shows. The character from The Hills Run Red.
Finding that mask though, that's gonna be the trick. Or a mask you can alter to make it look identical. It's a fucked up family, isn't it? Surprised no one's done a top 5, a top 10 Psycho family list.
Oh, I'm sure somebody has.
I'm trying to think. Okay, there's the Firefly. There's the.
We've done top 20. We've done top 20 slasher, but you're right. I don't know if somebody's got a top 20 family.
There's that family. The Texas Chainsaw family would basically be 2 families as one. So this family, so it's like, fuck, what other families out there would there be?
Oh, dude, there's a ton. You could do.
With Texas Chainsaw Massacre. With Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you have the Soyos and the fuck. They're the same family, just different last name.
Oh yeah.
There's the Voorhees and the Mayos.
There has to be more than 2. That should be a rule. There has to be more than 2.
Well, with the Voorhees, that's 4. We just
and you could call this segment the family tradition rankings.
Yeah. With the Krugers, there's 3. Well, no. There's 4 because there's Amanda. And then there's the Voorhees, there's what? We've seen 4. We just never saw Elias.
You're talking about the strangers.
Yeah.
You got to do, if you're gonna do something like that, you got to do movies like that. So the family from the strangers. You got the Sawyers, right?
Yeah, the Sawyer / Hewitt or Howard or whatever, because they got 2 different names. Because it's technically 2 families, but the same family is 2 different last names.
The Fireflies, the Sawyers, the strangers. Help us out, Bones. Name some families.
The Myers.
The fucked up group from all of the. God, why is my brain off today? The outdoor movies, the fucked up, the humanoids, the ones.
Wrong Turn.
Yeah, all the Wrong Turn family.
The Hilliker brothers.
The Hills Have Eyes family.
The what brothers?
In Wrong Turn, their last names are the Hillikers.
That's right.
And there's the Hills Have Eyes.
Right. There's got to be more. There just has to be.
There is. Just trying to think of them. I think some are more pronounced, some more out there than other families.
Jennifer says flowers in the attic.
Damn, this is tough right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Pat Master says the Bundys from Married with Children.
Killer families.
And not just two members. That's the hard part.
Help us out in the chat. Casey would be good at this. Killer families.
Well, I would say
I've forgotten so much horror because I've seen so much horror. It's ridiculous.
oh, See No Evil wouldn't count because that's just the father and the son and the mother.
Oh, The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah, that's that family.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's the same with like Texas Chainsaw Massacre because you have that family, then you have the remake family, and that becomes which is more fucked up, the original or the remake.
I'll be honest with you. I think
that has one. Head of the family.
Is there more than one in that?
Yeah, it's they're all siblings. It's the guy and his younger siblings or whatever that he can control.
The guy that the big fucking dude from the full moon one?
Yeah, because he have his big head, and the three that follow him
Yeah.
are his siblings.
Yeah, that works. This is a great segment. That's a good segue. Jennifer, what else do you got? We could say basket case. Maybe. Belial and his brother. But you got to have more than two. Did we lose Bones?
I don't know. Yes. Well, doesn't Belial have kids later on or something?
I don't know. I've not seen the sequels.
I am here. I just don't have input. I'm Googling. But most of the families it suggests only has like one or two people. Or
The Lost Boys. The Lost Boys, those are all brothers, right?
Only the Frog Brothers.
Yeah.
Because the
There's
clan
a list
would
of
be
10, but it says the Loomis family. That's not a family of psychos. Then it says the White family, as in Carrie White's family. That's two people, and they're not really serial killers. And it says the Graham family from Hereditary. They're not a bunch of psychos.
No, they're not. Nope.
The Bates family from Psycho, and that's just the mother and son.
Yeah.
The Robertson family from People Under the Stairs. Is there three of them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then
I think
says the Sawyer family, the Firefly family, and the Jupiter family from Hills Have Eyes. You guys named those.
Yeah, and then the Strangers.
See, Jen says the parents were killers, and so was Belial's children. So yeah, the children there. It's more than two.
This list has Ready or Not. It has that psycho family trying to kill the son's
I was going to say that one. Yeah, Ready or Not.
And then You're Next. And then Get Out.
Yep.
Last House on the Left. That's the killers aren't a family, are they?
They are. They are.
Are they?
Technically. Well, I mean, the parents.
Yeah, but because one guy's the son of one of them, and
Damn, this is a hard one.
This list has the Parker family from We Are What We Are, but I don't know what that is. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's the Voorhees because there's a few of them. The Myers, the Krugers,
There's some that says
Hellraiser because there was 3 of them. Well, 4 of them.
the
Not one
Mantle
family.
family from Dead Ringers from 1988. I've never seen that.
That's a tough one, dude.
Richard Baker, Nightmare Maker.
I've never seen that.
Oh, someone did a creepy horror family. See, number 10, the Stewart family from Ethers.
There's a movie called Spider Baby. I think they're all family. That's a fucked up movie. It's got Sid Haig's debut, one of his movies that he debuted in horror.
Well, the Lewis family from Scream, yeah, that would count.
100%. Yeah.
And yeah, the Whites would because wasn't the girl in The Rage Carrie's like half sister?
That's cutting it close though, man. I don't know that I would do. I don't know that I would put the Whites in. That's like 2.5, dude. I don't know. There's got to be more out there. Got to be.
Pep says the family from the Goonies that was chasing the kids.
The Fratelli.
Yeah.
I guess they're killers, but they've killed. I guess they're killers.
Yeah, 4 of those.
Intruders beware, motherfuckers.
Baby Woof.
Woof. Baby Woof. I love you, Chunk.
Sloth Love Chunk.
I love when he did the dive into the water. That was so badass.
Jen says the family of rats in Willard. She said technically the killer rats were a family of killer rats in Willard.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a movie called The Little Stranger.
Huh.
The Ayers family.
Huh.
Which it's kind of let me see what it says about that. From
Did
2018.
you say you found a movie with the family has your last name?
Yeah.
What's it called?
The Little Strangers.
Huh.
It's a gothic drama, though. So I don't know if it counts as a horror, but if it does, then yeah. My family.
There is a god awful slasher called Hobbs End out there.
Because the thing was the Sawyer family, because there's 2 different variations of that family. Oh, both the remake and the original Mother's Day.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good bingo right there.
Because I was looking at this list and it mentioned that, and I go, oh yeah, there's 2 variations of that family. That's another one of those ones that falls in, the original and the remake.
You should do that for Thanksgiving and call it the family tradition ranking. Also, you should do Bones's 12 days at Thanksgiving that he does every year.
I did that one year.
Oh, you did?
Because you can not find 7 new Thanksgiving movies every year. I was lucky to find those, and those were a stretch. Like I did a Amityville movie. It had one scene where they was having turkey dinner.
Well, see, there is an Amityville Thanksgiving or whatever that's coming out. When's that coming out?
I think Hobbs reviewed that one, didn't you?
That's yeah. Casey has that. He's got to review that.
Didn't Stephen do one of those?
And the last Thanksgiving.
He's going to be in Amityville Turkey Day, which hasn't been released yet.
Gobble gobble.
He portrays a turkey, I think, in the film or something he mentioned. I'm not sure what it is.
They dropped the trailer for it on the 5th.
Pilgrims is a movie that Bones reviewed that I need to watch still.
I keep preaching about that movie, trying to get people to watch it. It's badass.
Does Thanksgiving? When is that coming out? That movie?
I think next week, the 19th maybe.
Pat Master says, Bones, do best horror nude shower scenes, please. Horror Man's probably done that. You need to go add Joe the Horror Man. He's probably done that already. He does lots of videos like that.
Let me see. Out of Google.
He needs to do best Brillo pad scenes.
He's probably done that too.
Oh, damn. Okay, according to when I looked up Thanksgiving horror movies, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Pilgrim, The Last Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving 3, Blood Freak, Christie, Delicates.
I did Christie.
Escape Room, Planet Terror, the Thanksgiving movie? Yeah.
Not that I knew of.
Flesh and Blood, Adam's Family Values, The
I did
Oath,
Flesh and Blood.
Buzzard, Hollow Beef, and Kasha.
You're forgetting about one of the best ones ever.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Not cranberry sauce.
Blood Rage, which I have a copy of after me and JT did a watch because I was really into that movie. I love the kill in it, how he just walks around, like nothing's happening, just a regular, nothing special, just walks around.
Are you guys reviewing anything this week? Have you guys put out any videos this week?
Just again, I'm taking a break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking a silent break. I always go on cooldown after 31 days.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I was doing that, but then of course some stuff came up.
Well, yeah, I figured. I was just asking. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I still want to do like some, I should have took some video today of me and my cousin hanging out. We found this real nice hoodie that has a picture of Jason and it says like killing it, bitch. Unfortunately, it wasn't in my size. I guess we got an artist in town that does some pretty cool kind of, ghetto type art.
Well, if you're feeling up to it, Echo, you should really do maybe one of those segments we just talked about. That would be dope. If you don't, though, it's understandable. It's 3 weeks.
I'm not doing reviews, but I did say I would pop in with a live stream or a video here and there. Just kind of, I'm still around type thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving is still 3 weeks away.
The thing is, I'm the type of guy, and when it comes to Thanksgiving, I've never been big on it. Don't like turkey. I'm a ham guy.
To be honest, Hobbs, I wasn't going to do the 12 Days of Actness last year until you said you wanted to do it with me. So are we doing that again this year?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it in December because depends on how I feel. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because I felt like I was running out of movies towards the end of that last year.
I think it's not really a matter of sometimes running out of movies. It's creativity. You try to
they just watched The Dark and the Wicked. Have you seen that, Hobbs?
Oh,
Yes.
you see who's taking over Echo Crumpus month?
Macabre.
Oh,
Yeah, I gave it to Macabre. It's gonna be Professor Crumpus or however he's gonna do it. It's gonna be interesting.
McCrumpus.
Yeah, I handed it over to him. I was like, hey, do it, man.
good
It's all
girl. Bring
yours.
it to me. Thank you. Cats are odd, man. They'll meow about their toys that they have in their mouth, and they'll bring it to you like a gift.
Man, can you send my Shanksgiving playlist to Pat? I already did that. I can't do any more because that's the only ones that exist.
Come here. Come on.
Man, watched my Thanksgiving playlist the other night. Thanksgiving.
I
We
might
had
have
a
to watch.
midnight hour Thanksgiving stream last year.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that this year, man. I might have plans this year. I don't know if we're doing one this year.
Well, I hosted it last year, so if you need to take the day off, but I could still run it.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying myself. I
Thanksgiving.
don't think I'll be there.
I got my intro.
He can become.
And bro, and your wife makes really good food too. So make sure you take a picture of that again this year.
I was gonna say he can become Hobbs Bone, but I realized that sounds wrong.
You want me to rub Hobbs' bone?
He's gonna have to catch me first if he wants to rub my balls.
But we're bros. We're not like that.
You know, holiday-wise, movie-wise, that's a lot of Christmas. A lot of Christmas.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out. It's A Wonderful Knife.
After
Elf on itself?
last year's Echo Krampus was. I don't know if I can do another Christmas horror movie.
Knight over at Night Watch reviewed it already. He went to the theater and watched it.
You should watch Elf on Itself if you've not seen that one.
He looks like he's in a white Ghostface outfit, but not with the Ghostface mask. It looks like he's wearing a fencing mask or something.
I guess my cousin is a Scream fan. He's been trying to collect the Ghostface masks and got his first NECA today.
I'd like to have the Red Devil Ghostface mask.
Yeah, but no, he picked up his first NECA today, the Ghostface NECA.
And I would like to have the What's Up mask.
The truth of the matter is this, guys.
That's what he's looking for. Is the What's Up mask. He really wants that one.
I used to be so obsessed with Scream. I had tons of variations of the mask. I would have Scream parties, watch parties like at my house. People dress up like Ghostface. Like I used to be obsessed. If I would have known all those other movies were going to come out, dude, I would have promoted them heavily.
Jim would like to add the Creeds from Pet Sematary to the Killer Families.
Absolutely. She's absolutely correct.
Let God get his own cat, Daddy. Church is my cat.
I'm sure there's some cannibal families out there too.
Pascal, Daddy, Pascal.
The rabid grannies.
Oh, God, they never got paid for that. Do you know that?
Yeah, I mean,
they took them to court, and the judge sided with the filmmakers, and they never got paid. That's fucked up.
I really want to get back into trauma.
Hobbs, A Wonderful Knife has Justin Long. He just loves it in the horror genre.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I reviewed like 4 Justin Longs in my one video.
And yeah, in 1.5, that's why I said, dude, is this a Justin Long?
Yeah.
Fucking tribute.
I had a Justin Long-a-thon.
You know, I actually got a Christmas movie I still haven't watched, and I got at the beginning of this year, Violent Night.
Pap is just full of suggestions. Mr.Bones.
You gotta watch that, dude.
Specials or
it's almost like I'm waiting for like Christmas time.
What are you waiting for to watch? You gotta watch that, bro.
What are you waiting for, huh?
I'm gonna do it around Christmas time.
Bro.
What are we talking about?
Violent Night.
You haven't seen none of those?
I bought it and then I've yet to watch it, and I've had it for like months.
Oh, Violent Night. I thought you said Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I have. You know, I would like to get at least the second Silent Night. Maybe
I
the
got
third.
the latter sequels on Vestron. I don't have the first 2. Eli Roth is bringing Patrick Dempsey back to the box office. That must mean he's in Thanksgiving.
Dude, Transformers is doing that Frankenstein Transformer, and they said not till January. Fuckers have already been releasing it to people. They jumped the gun on me.
Perhaps have Mr. Bones do Halloween costume or Halloween cartoon special. That sounds more up your alley, Hobbs. Halloween cartoon specials. Have you ever done anything like that? I know you like the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
All right, y'all. I gotta call it. I gotta get to bed for work. But I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Echo. I was just waiting for you guys to get done talking.
Peace.
No
Thanks for
problem. Yeah.
coming up, guys, and thanks for coming into the chat, peoples.
Yeah. Night. Take care, everybody.
Peace.